Hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. And, oh boy, here we go again. I'm going to start this video out with a disclaimer. The last thing that I want to do is to give a lot of people false hope. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There is a very good chance that this rumor is fake. I attempted to reach out to the source via DMs and comment section, but they seem to just be ignoring my questions. I really want to find out where this one came from. The main reason why I am making the video is because I heard something quite similar about 6 months ago, and I did not want to talk about it because, again, just like with this source here, there's not really much backing it. But since this was making the rounds, I figured we should go ahead, talk about it, break down how it could be real, how it could be fake, and if it is real, then this might not be a good idea. The main account that has posted this is Bionicle Italia on Instagram. They do also have a YouTube channel where they have not spoken about it. So without further ado, let's get into the rumor / quote-unquote leak. In January 2026, LEGO will supposedly release not one, but two brand new Bionicle sets. The first one is set number 73928, quote-unquote Tahu mask, with 420 pieces marked at $80. The second is set number 78356, quote-unquote Bionicle logo, with 872 pieces marked at $120. While this post doesn't go into the description of the logo, we can most likely assume it will be the three virtues. Both are made entirely with system. There is no word on whether or not these come with minifigures or gift with purchase style mini builds of characters like Tahu or Takua. Let's begin with why these are most likely not real. The price per piece is just insane. A general rule of thumb is looking at price per piece for like a set without minifigures is like 100 to 120 pieces for every $10. 420 pieces is not justified with an $80 price tag. Maybe if it came with some minifigures, or maybe the pieces are super big, then I can maybe understand. Plus, if it was a licensed theme like Star Wars, then that would line up a little bit more. But with Bionicle, that just doesn't really make a lot of sense, given how it's an original IP that LEGO owns in-house. And my final point for why this is most likely fake is, would anyone aside from Bionicle fans actually buy these? Bionicle is already a very niche IP. It's a niche of a niche that's been forgotten amongst the majority of people. I don't know many normies that would just buy a $120 Bionicle logo or an $80 Bionicle mask. That's a bit of a hard sell. On the other side of the argument, let's get into why these could be real. Modern LEGO's price per piece is pretty crazy these days, so it's not impossible that these are priced the way they are. These are also not finalized yet, so the prices could be temporary until the final product is 100% made. Calling the Kanohi Hao a quote-unquote Tahu mask is a very modern LEGO approach to marketing and branding. For instance, if this was labeled Kanohi Hao, I don't think anyone would know what that would be or what that would even mean, unless if you're a Bionicle fan. LEGO has been getting into making logos of their more recognizable IPs, along with 18+ style builds, which I assume that these would be. Given how most Bionicle fans are in their 20s, early 30s, it would make sense to market with their 18+ strategy. And if these are coming out in January, then we should be hearing about them about now. So if these are legitimate, then we should be getting official reveals quite soon. And that would make sense of why we got this little price per piece leak along with the set names. So the main reason why I'm making this video, the main reason why I'm even entertaining these, is because I did hear about the brick-built Tahu mask many months ago, right around the time when Masks of Power was cancelled. Again, take this with a massive grain of salt, but supposedly LEGO was playtesting a brick-built HAL and it was not playtesting very well from my understanding. I actually thought the set was scrapped if what I heard was real. The individual that told me also told me not to make a video on it because he thought there was a good chance that it was fake. But given how this just surfaced, I figured it would be worth mentioning. Now, it is possible that if this is a fake leak or just a whole fake reveal in general, I'm not going to deny the possibility that someone could have heard the same thing that I did and then made a whole new fake leak using information that already exists. That's a good way to make a fake leak. But let's run with the idea that all this is authentic. This is going to happen. We are going to get 2 brand new Bionicle sets 10 years later after the cancellation of Bionicle Generation 2. This is not a good idea. The sets are very, very overpriced. There may be a few people that will see these and will be like, oh, yeah, I remember Bionicle. It was really cool. I want to buy this. That's not a lot of people. The more realistic situation is someone walking by, having a vague memory of Bionicle, then seeing the price tag and then walking away. And if these don't sell well, then it will really encourage LEGO to just leave Bionicle in the past. If these do sell well, then it would only encourage the LEGO group to make Bionicle sets in a system brick-built style, pushing more people to the second-hand market to buy more construction figures from before. That would only lead to further inflation of the retired sets. When the Gift with Purchase Tahu released, the original Tahu went up quite a bit in price for a while. And to this day, the Kanohi Hao is marked up a significant amount. Not to mention, I know that there's plenty of you that don't want to buy system-style sets. While I myself am a fan of system, I'm not really thrilled with this news. If LEGO is going to bring back Bionicle with system, then I would much prefer it in the style and vein of Ben Grayson's Islanders of Madanui Mach, where we still have proper Kanohi, masks, heads, while utilizing Technic and system for the bodies, mixel joints. And one of the most underrated aspects of Bionicle G1 was definitely the architecture, just the art style that Christian Faber and his team made. Those would be really fantastic as sets, but it doesn't sound like that we are going to be getting those. And I'll end this video off with asking you, what do you think about these? Do you think these are real? If they are real, would you be down with these? If the source does come forward, I will pin them in the comment section, or if I receive an update that doesn't require a video, I will update it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more LEGO or Bionicle style content, please subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. And with all that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.